Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, it worked. Oh, thank
How you
Christ.
doing,
Hello.
man?
Mr. Patton Oswalt, everyone. This is exciting. This is our first time doing something like this. So I spent 10 minutes
Oh, well,
just
I'm glad
vamping.
the
So I'm
vamping
glad you're
paid
here
off.
now.
Yeah, I am, of course, calling you from London, England right now. Here, let me show you the little view out my
Oh,
windows.
hello.
Look at the British countryside. Oh,
Oh, good day.
delightful.
It's quite delightful. Are we allowed to ask what you're
Well,
doing out there, or is it a big
yeah,
top
I
secret
was
sort of
being
thing?
kind of down low about it, but then uh, Dan Aykroyd tweeted about I'm shooting the new Ghostbusters movie. So yeah,
Oh,
that's all.
is that
So
all?
that's been really fun.
Oh, no big deal. That's exciting. But what's even more exciting than that is what we have coming up next week.
Absolutely,
Am I right?
way more exciting than a new Ghostbusters movie is our release party for the Minor Threats trade paperback next Wednesday at Revenge of in Eagle Rock in Glassell
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah. In Glassell Park,
Oh,
Eagle Rock adjacent. Yeah, so we're doing the a release party for the new trade paperback of Minor Threats. Can you tell us a little bit about
yeah.
the story for those of us that may not
It's
know?
the four issues collected of Minor Threats that Jordan Blum and I wrote. He and I did the Modoc show for Hulu, and it is about
Yeah.
a group of sea-level supervillains. Not even, well, yeah, they're supervillains, but very low down on the rung in terms of powers and influence. And they have to take down a group of A-level. They have to take down an A-level supervillain who has killed an A-level hero's sidekick, and the resultant
Yeah.
the way the heroes are cracking down on the city, it's very hard for the sea-level supervillains to operate. So they are like, maybe if we take this guy down and hand him over to the heroes, we can get some credit in the favor bank. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a knight, a very desperate knight in their low level criminal lives.
It's it's super good too. I read it. I was really impressed. I've got like four copies, or I've got one copy of each single issue left at
Wow.
the store, and I lend them to people to read because we sold out of all of them. So I'm excited to get the trade paperback in
Oh,
so I can push
nice.
that like the comic pusher we are. So yeah, that comes out, but it doesn't actually come out on the 21st, right? So it's going to be
Exactly.
exclusive to us
It's not out
for that
until I
day.
believe later in July. It's in the main stores, but you and
What?
your store is getting early copies, so everyone can get it early on Wednesday the 21st.
Yeah, so the signing starts at 6. So we're telling everyone to
Yes.
line up early, get there early. It's a free event, and it's more than just a signing. Do you want to tell us like
Oh
a
my
little bit
goodness.
about
We
everything
have,
else that's going
okay,
on?
there's going to be a signing. Jordan and I and our artist, Scott Hepburn, will be there. The amazing artist of Minor Threats signing stuff. Plus, we've got barbecue from A's Barbecue. We got a food truck there. We've got a comedy from me, from
Mhm.
Brian Posehn and Ron Funches. And then we have a
Yeah,
performance by my favorite band, Bleached, from East LA. The Clavin
yeah.
sisters, they are geniuses, and they're going to do a free acoustic performance. It's going to be. I'm more excited to watch the performance than I am to do my own signing. That's how excited I really am.
I figured as much. I mean, it's really a celebration of you guys and a party for you. So like this performance is like your thing, and I'm like super excited about it. It's going to be a fun thing for the community, and it's
Yeah,
free, and it's all ages. It's going to be super fun.
that's
We're
right.
also going
When
to be
you
doing a
come in, you
raffle.
get when you buy a copy of the trade paperback, you're given a raffle ticket, and we're going to be raffling off. Um, we're still putting that together. It's either going to be one big goodie bag of stuff. I'll bring some stuff. I know Jordan has some things. Scott will have original art. We're going to put together a bunch of different packages so you have more chances to win. But we have so many goodies that we're putting together. I've got so many cool things that been, I get a lot of cool freebies in showbiz. So I'm like, I'm going to raffle some of this stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Those things come in handy, I'm sure. Yeah, we're working on trying to get like a CGC person there, which people have been asking about, which is like a person that like watches you sign and then it's like
I've
authorized.
never
Or I
heard
don't,
of
I
that,
don't really
but
understand
fine.
it, but we're working on
Fine.
that.
Whatever.
Sure. Yeah, and that's it. Also, we have the book available
Yes.
for pre-order. So if anybody is like nervous about getting a copy, I'll post the link to that, and you can pre-order
Yeah.
it, and it'll be all ready for you.
It's going to be
All
it's going to be a
right.
really,
Well,
really
that's
cool day. And plus,
exciting.
if you haven't visited Revenge of yet, they also have a whole separate room full of pinball machines that these guys, they are you set designers or art designers, or what is your specific job?
Yeah, so I'm a production designer, and I run a production design and fabrication company. So we
Wow.
build everything too, and we build for everyone. So the store is kind of like all of our dreams and all of our fun things that we can do like in one spot. And we're actually
Wow.
expanding right now, which I just
There's
announced. So
there's
we're
a whole
doubling in
pinball parlor
size,
that
and we're
looks
gonna
like
do,
the inside of the Millennium Falcon. It's amazing. That's worth the visit
yeah,
alone. And then you got all these other good. I'll be there early that day just playing pinball, waiting for the event to start.
yeah. And we do a live stream every Tuesday. So if you're around next Tuesday, we go through every new comic book that's coming out. We'll have copies of your book as well. And so we go through and we show everyone the new covers and all that kind of thing.
I
So no pressure, but
I think I
if you
might hop
want,
on to the
yeah,
what time is the live? Because then at that point I'll be back in LA. So what time is that live stream? Oh,
it's at 7:45
in the
p.m.
evening. I
every
think I could
Tuesday.
probably pull that off. I'd love to go through the. I always get a big stack on Wednesdays. So
Perfect. Yeah, I'm reading like 12 to
what?
25
Oh,
single issues a week.
yeah.
It's very hectic.
I'm just reading way too much stuff. But because right now stuff. Huh?
What's your favorite? What's your favorite right now?
Here, you know
Anything
what?
that stands out?
Let me just here.
Not
Wait
to
a
put
minute.
you on the spot.
Oh, I'm gonna read my list of things because I'm on the road. I download them digitally. So here's what I'll be downloading tomorrow. Now, of course,
Yeah.
it being Tuesday, you can download the DC stuff early. So I'm reading
True.
this Wildstorm versus Amanda Waller. It's really, really cool.
Oh,
Waller versus
yeah, yeah.
Wildstorm. Also, Nightmare Country, The Glass House. So tomorrow,
Yep.
issue 3 of The Nasty, which is really,
Ooh,
really
I just read it
affectionate
last night.
British comic about the Video Nasty era and a Video Nasty come to life. Extreme Venomverse 3 of 5. The Excellent 4 of 5. Mwah, love that book. An Image book called Old Dog. Issue 5 of that I love.
Yep.
X-Men Red, issue 12. And I gotta say, Charles Soule's run on Darth Vader is amazing. And tomorrow is issue 35.
Oh yeah, everyone's
but
loving
then the
that.
rest of the month, the next story arc in Jeff Lemire's Bone Orchard is starting next Wednesday. You got Ultimate Invasion starting.
Yeah.
Cullen Bunn is doing a really cool book called Red Zone. Issue 4 is going to be coming out. Scotty Young's I Hate Fairyland. Wes Craig's Kaya, number 9. Kaya is such a weird book. I love it. Kevin, why am I blanking on his last name? This is so embarrassing because I'm friends with him. Why am I having a brain fart right now? But Rogue Sun, that whole massive universe is really fascinating to me. Mark Waid's World's Finest.
I'm really enjoying
Tim Seeley's Venom. This book called Time Before Time that's incredible. And of course, next Wednesday, Saga 65 comes out. So there's so many good books right now. It's crazy.
Big deal. I know. I'm really enjoying pretty much everything DC is doing. Like all the new stuff that's coming out, like all the Superman stuff. I'm actually really into. It's really good. I read everything Spider-Man, so I'm like ankles deep in like
I'm doing
all
amazing
the
because of
verses.
Romita. I just that art is like comfort food for me.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for hopping on here and chatting comics and talking about the event. That's going to be next Wednesday, the 21st.
Hmm.
Starts at 6. Line up early. We're all
And I
going to be
think I'll
there.
hop
It's
on
going to be
next
super
Tuesday. Let's
fun.
go over comics.
I'm excited. I love that. I love that. All right. Cool. Well, thank you,
All right. Hey,
and
thanks
I
for letting me
will
hop
talk
on,
to you
man.
soon.
See you guys. Bye.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There you have it, Mr. Patton Oswalt himself. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us today, and we are going live tonight, so we will see you all in a little bit.